Can't wait to taste them.
Hey guys, it's Big Sexy with Big Sexy Outdoors. If you guys want your bucks big and sexy like me, you guys gotta get yourself some of this product. Big Sexy by Domain. This stuff is rich in radish, material that will just grow your horns, keep your deer here, and make your hunting season fantastic. Get yourself some.
The sun peeks over the horizon. Your excitement builds. The animals in the field start to stir. The forest comes alive with sounds. The sunlight glimmers off the lake, and the mountains start to shed their morning fog. So load up your favorite ammo, grab a few buddies, and head out to make some memories. And tell the rest of the world that you've gone hunting. Gone Hunting is a 1 to 4 player game of family fun where you build a unique hunting ground, scout different animals, buy weapons and gear, and roll dice to hunt. Complete objectives and try not to miss. So let's load up the truck and back Gone Hunting today. See you in the field.
Hey, what's up, guys?
She saw that and left.
Yo, what the heck?
I feel some kind of way about that.
All right, listen, guys, before we start, I'm going to introduce a couple people, then we're going to go to our photo contest, and then we're going to move forward with Gone Hunting pre-review. I am super excited for this. These guys have played our game. We actually have a live feed video you can see in the comments. If you guys go to the right side, there's a comment section. You can see we did a live game and the amount of fun we had, which is absolutely ridiculous. I don't know if you guys can see, brand new Big Sexy Outdoors merch is up for sale. I have 40 shirts printed in my house, ready to go. And so let me introduce you who we have. We have my daughter, Haley, who is 15. The reason I asked these people is they're all different ages. Not just Chris and I who are guys and hunt, but people who don't hunt as well. So my daughter, Haley, who is 15.
I'm 16.
16, I apologize. I wish she
corrected
was 15.
on live.
Yeah, Chris, I wish she was 15. That's the I like all the softball gear. You see how she did that? Put all her softball stuff there. That was pretty shady. We have Skip, who is a BSO member, and we have Pastor Tina Brown, who is my mom, and she must really be having some hard trouble. She's literally sitting right aside her laptop, and the internet service. So I don't know what's going on for her. But guys, before we get started on the Gone Hunting pre-review, we're going to show some photos. So we have had this week's contest was trail cam, and I got to tell you who gave Haley all the trophies. And I got to tell you that what makes it so exciting is almost everybody is a new person to our group, which makes it fantastic for us. We are growing. We are growing so fast, and I'm just so happy about that.
Yeah, I was posting to like PA Hunts, PA Deer Hunter, and some other hunting groups when I saw that they were doing trail cams, and I said, hey, we have this contest. We're going to do the cover photo this week. You'll get entered for the end of the month prize. And come on in, submit your trail cam pics, and get a chance to win. And sure enough, quite a few did.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it, I'll tell you. So, guys, you guys that are invited on here today, feel free to comment on the trail cam photos.
Yep.
And select your favorite one. I did do things different tonight. I posted out that they must get on live to vote. I'd love to see all these new members get on here. So we're going to see what happens. Chris has the amount of live viewers. And I will tell you that if we have 65 live views at once, I'm going to give away a heated seat.
All right.
All right. So let's get these photos on the road. I am super excited.
Lord, hold on. She's cutting out again. But anyway, either way, I'm hoping she can see because, boom.
Oh, Skippy, you see this? What do you think of that, Skippy?
Yeah, I like that.
Yep, we're doing the different kind of hot sauces and stuff and salsas and things, and I had to put him with the horns. I had to give him the horns.
We lose Skippy too.
What's that? Yeah, I think we
lose
did.
Skippy too. Holy moly!
Yeah, internet must be bad.
Man, these guys must be having bad cell service or something.
But yep. So there's your there's that buffalo picture. I did remove the green bar that was on your face. So
I appreciate that. It looked like a booger.
That's why I was going to keep it. Yeah, everybody needs a booger on the screen. All right, so let's go here.
A booger.
So he lost it, but he did come back to hear booger. I just want to point that out.
Yep.
Yeah, I heard booger.
So that's a really cool photo.
Yeah, these are the trail cam pics that were submitted for the contest, and so here we go.
So this will be photo 1.
Yep.
Chris, give them numbers as they go. They can vote in the right side in the comments section.
All right. Well, we'll just go numerically. So this one's 1, and we'll call this one 2. I like this one just because of the action scene. Like, it looks like he's ready to do something.
He's ready to whoop that raccoon's wazoo.
Yeah. That's freaky.
I like that. That's cool, man. What do you think of that, Skip?
Man, that's an odd one, ain't it?
Yeah. I think Haley tried to ride it and it was like
Let's still
she tried to
shift.
shift. I've seen her drive. If she's tried to shift with that deer's head, it ain't gonna go well.
Notice she's hey Chris, you notice she's trying not to. You guys notice she's trying not to move her head so her hair don't move. Look, she's like,
well, there. Hey, we finally got a facial expression out of it.
Tell you what, that's cool. Look at that buck.
Yeah. That's dense too there.
Yeah, that's a really cool photo coming up out of the thickness. I like that.
Yeah.
How often do you see a mom with 4 cubs?
What is this, 5 now? I think this is 5.
Yep, that's 5.
So we got 6.
6. There's a cool one.
Yeah.
Bambi came to visit his dad.
There's an elbow drop coming in this picture. That thing's just going to kick it right in the face. You know how they are.
I think I seen him give him the hoof.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that buck.
What is that?
Man, that is a buck.
Mm-hmm. Right
Hey,
about
that tree stands right here.
Yep.
Right above that trophy rock. Like, get out of there. Wow, what is that? Goliath.
That's neck pain. That's what that is.
Dude, he's got to carry all that bone.
Well, I mean, never mind.
Hey.
Yeah, my daughter's on.
Hey, Chris.
Yes.
Hey, Chris.
What's up?
Any of these photos have the GPS coordinates on them?
Every photo does if you know how to find
that way
it.
we know where to go.
I almost spit my drink out. I almost spit my drink out, Skip.
Hey, Pops.
Because then we know where to go look for these deer at.
Uh-huh. We also might have 400 acres up in Michigan that we can...
Yeah. Man, these are some cool photos, man.
Look at that. That is different.
Look at that. Look at that horn setup in that thing.
Yeah. You could hang your hat here, your coat here, see, it's all kinds of stuff you can do with it.
I'd call him Sticker.
Yeah. Now, this one's cool.
That is cool. That's cool. The fog in the background, that's cool.
This one here you get mounted.
Yeah.
There's another,
look at that.
Another shot of it. All right. So we got what?
We only got 10, and normally we get a lot more. But I need to point out again that we got 10 of all people that normally don't get involved.
Yeah. And plus,
so that's huge.
Sorry, Tina, I didn't see you there. You were hidden.
So let me real quick. Bobby, Nate, Trent, Dwayne, Bob, Marlon, Cole, Dave, Irv, and Patrick. Your names will be entered into the next Monday, first Monday of the month giveaway, which is sponsored by. Drum roll. Hold on, let me hit the drums. You ready, Chris? Sponsored by. Okay, it's a really long drum roll. Hold on. All right, the drum broke.
Okay.
It is sponsored by Covert Ops.
Yep.
I did send a picture. I'm assuming we lost it.
You didn't send. Did you send me the pictures?
Yes, I did, brother. Right after all those.
Okay, hold on. Just give me a second.
That's why I was drum rolling it. I was waiting for the photo.
Whoa. Okay. Oh, okay, I'm going to stop that one. Share. I got it.
I think we lost Tina again.
She's lost it years ago, but that's a different story.
And if she hears me call her Tina, she's probably going to spank me because don't matter how old I get. There you go. That's the first Monday of the month giveaway. These guys have sponsored. So what we're going to give away in this is they want to give away the beads.
Mm-hmm.
We have a few bracelets. We have a bumper sticker. So basically here, guys, I'll show you quick. I have them here. We're going to give away beads. They want us to give away the beads. Okay.
Hold on, let me make it big.
Here's beads.
Uh-huh.
All right. And they're going to want us to give away these beads. We're going to give these away. I got some bracelets for your kids. Okay. We're going to donate some bracelets to your kids. I got a bumper sticker. And we're going to throw some business cards in there so you guys can reach out. All right. So that's going to be the first Monday. Also, there'll be a prize 2 drawing. And I have 5 of these donated by Down Under Predator Calls. Okay. And we're going to give one of these away as prize 2 until we run out of prizes. Run out of these.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, you guys who submitted photos, thank you, man. We appreciate it greatly. We love having you involved. Guys, anybody before we start want to vote on your favorite pitcher? Chris, Haley, you want to take a vote? Mom?
Well, I know the one I like. I didn't know if we were. Let me
Pick it out, Chris. Which one do you like?
Let me hit the share again. And then hit the ad. So anybody that likes this one? Yes, no, maybe?
No.
How about this one?
No.
I like them all, but I have a favorite.
Right? Oh, I got your mom's face covered. I mean, that's what Uncle Barry told me to do, but, you know.
It's okay.
You got that one? I'm partial to the Bears.
I'm not going to lie to you. I'm digging the Bears.
Yep.
Super
The
digging
Bears.
the Bears.
The Bears.
I got to go with the one with the fog.
This family photo? Was it this one or this one?
I like the other one.
You like this one?
Yeah.
All right, that's Haley's vote. Skip.
I'm going with the first.
We
He's
lost.
like, I'm going, and he left.
I think he's going with the same one Haley did.
Yeah.
Okay,
Kat said
I'm
she likes
digging.
this one.
Who does?
Kat said she likes these.
Yeah, I'm digging that one right there.
Okay.
That's my vote right there. That one. Now that doesn't mean other people won't vote. That just means that's mine.
Yeah, did you hear me there, Chris? I got booted. I like the fog one.
This one or this one?
Oh, no. The other one. Either of those.
The second one in the
That one is cool.
fog where the deer was like staring straight at the camera.
Okay, I got you. This one here.
Great one.
That one right there.
All right.
Oh, the side one.
So that's got 2 votes already, Chris. Would you
Yep.
vote?
Me?
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah, I like what the heck one was it? I like the Bears.
Okay, so Bears got 1. Fog looking at us is 2. The first fawn one is 1. And then whatever Mom decides we'll do.
Whenever she gets back. Oh, there she is again.
The fog. The
You like
fog.
this one or this
That
one?
one or that one?
The fog.
They're both fog.
I'm gonna shoot her.
That one.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
So that's 3 for this one. Then.
Last one.
That's
Looks like
got
this is
3.
one.
And anybody, viewers that are watching, you guys throw your number over in the comments or name your picture, and we'll double check we have the right one by the end.
Yeah. But
So
far,
let's
it's
get
this one.
started, guys. Gone hunting. All right. I don't know about you, but I'm excited. The words "gone hunting" drive me absolutely bonkers. It makes me so happy. We're working on sauce labels. We're working on sauce, and we're playing this. The reason we invited you guys here tonight was, and guys, if you don't mind letting Haley go first, I know she's working on a college recruitment email.
Why don't she go do that?
So, well, she is as soon as she's done here. So we just, we did live. We showed again. I put the live feed in the comment section on the right. We just want everybody, you guys, to give your input on what you guys thought of the game and explain, of course, explain what you thought of the game and then your input towards it while playing, and just let the viewers, see from another perspective. So Haley is 16. I said it right. And, Hale, why don't you go first, honey, and give your...
Okay. So I really enjoyed the game. It was very confusing at first, but once you get the hang of it, you start playing a couple days, and it gets really easy. It actually feels like you're out hunting. If you're really big into hunting and you like the outdoors, it's a really good game for you. I know some people aren't really big into it, but it all depends, your opinion, and if you like board games like that. But I think it's a really fun game overall, especially with family and friends. There's a lot of laughs, especially if you're very funny like my family. So, but overall, it's a great game, and I know my dad and Chris have put a lot of hard work into it. So,
Now, Haley, you haven't seen this game. You have heard Chris and I talk about it. You've seen the very first game before we cut, edited, changed, maneuvered, redone, whatever you want to call it. Almost a year ago, and so you didn't know what to expect when we hit this board game, and I took you down there, which is what I wanted. What did you first think when you seen it on?
it definitely changed a lot from the first time I saw it. Definitely more organized, more colorful, more. There's just a lot more to it, but it's not as confusing as it was when I first played it. But I think it's just when you get the hang of it too, and how fast you can get the hang of things. Because
So we're looking at one thing we're doing to the box is we're going to put a code in that we scan, and it will take you to a live YouTube instructional video. Now, you've seen the instructions and I've read them, and you've seen us play the game. Do you feel that code is going to be a big, I don't know if I want to call it a game changer, but definitely beneficial to people playing?
It will definitely be a big help. I feel for people who don't understand things as easy as some people, or just like I said, don't get the hang of things as easy, they can like go back and just rewatch it if they have to, if they like miss a step or they get confused.
So, Haley, what we're holding up right now in that video, what is that?
Those are the animal cards. They're you place them around, so like you pick one from like the bag, like say you picked the like the lake, then you pick a lake animal and then you put it down. Those are the animals that you get to shoot, and then you can earn money or points from them.
Now, so you said that since we've started the game and we've done it, revamped it a few times, you think the game is way easier and more fun. Am I correct? Was
Yes.
that your... Now, would you recommend this? Again, I want you to be 100% honest. I'm going to say it on screen so everybody hears it. I don't want you to BS. When we do this, I want the truth. I don't want people buying it because we're feeding them a line of poop. Would you recommend this game to your friends and family?
Yes.
And did you have fun playing it?
Oh, I had so much fun.
We had a great time, didn't we? If you guys watch this video with sound, we laughed. My God, we laughed. And Skip said really bad things to my mom.
Yeah, I think that's what's going on right about here. Somebody played a missed card on somebody else, and there's probably a lot. Yeah, played it on them. Yeah.
So, Hale, I know you have a college recruitment. I'm going to let you go. But before you go, I have one question. Chris brought up missed cards, and I need this. I'm going to ask everybody this question.
Okay.
I love the missed cards. It's one of my favorite parts of the game. What did you think of the missed cards?
So I didn't really get any missed cards. So I personally don't know, but I know by like Nana and Skip having them, they're definitely like a good tool to have. And plus some of them are just like funny in general, like the sayings on them. So, and plus like you can like stop people from shooting, which I think is like a cool thing.
Well, I really appreciate you going on here. I'm sure Chris does. Chris, you got anything you want to ask Haley before she goes?
No, you pretty much covered it.
Hale, I appreciate you getting on, honey. I know you have stuff to do tonight. And I super appreciate it. And I love you, honey. And I'll see you when we're done with the podcast.
See you guys.
All right, guys. I got to cut her. I promised her if she got on and gave her 16-year-old opinion, I wouldn't keep her. So, hey, thanks. I'm not sure who JS Crab is, but super appreciate you jumping on, saying it looks interesting.
Thanks.
Skippy or Mom, who'd like to go next?
I think they both have bad
You
You better take me while I'm live because this thing is going in and out. You lose.
All right. So what's your? I'll take you
And
while
you
you're
got
live.
me.
So
Yeah.
what
Can
was
you hear
now-
me?
Yes.
I think there's a delay. Give her a few seconds between the questions.
Yeah, because I didn't hear that.
Okay.
How about I just tell you what I think of the game since I can't hear everything you're saying to me?
Okay.
Is that good? Okay. All right. Well, listen, here's what I think. I think it's interesting. So don't play with Skip. He likes to play.
You booted her, didn't you, Skip?
Skip, did you throw her out?
Skip, did you kick out his mom? Oh, man.
Listen,
He said,
Listen. When you're the game champion, I mean, people get offended. You know what I mean?
I'll tell you what, Skip, she's gone. You might as well go while she's gone.
Yeah, for whatever reason, I don't stay on.
Hey,
But
is she scrolling back in now?
I'm gonna text in the chat and you can read it.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that. I'll do that. Thank you for
How's
jumping
that?
on. Go ahead, Skip. She's texting.
All right.
But yes. Well, Scribe says you know who he is. Skip.
Yeah, I know who he is. Hey, I mean, playing the game, it was awesome. I mean, especially when you're with friends, You know, probably the first 20 minutes of it was a little confusing, you know, because Ben and Chris, you knew what everything was, you know, what the cards were used for. You know, it took everybody else there a little bit of time to catch on to, you know, how everything operates. But I mean, all around good game. I mean, it was awesome that I was the demo champion that night. So I'm going to hold that title until someone beats me when I buy the game.
We need to get a belt.
But I mean, I would recommend this game for, I mean, the outdoorsman, or not even the outdoorsman. It was just a fun game.
So, Skip, was there anything about the game that you didn't like?
No, not really. I mean, besides for, you know, being blocked, but I mean,
going after rabbits.
Every aspect of it.
Yeah. When people play those miss cards on you, it's not a good day. And then somebody named Tina always just killing all the rabbits.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, the way the game actually started out was, you know, I had basically missed, which I never miss. You know,
You missed bad.
You know what I mean?
Every die was a miss on that one.
And I thought from there on, that's how the game was going to go. But, you know, lo and behold, I prevailed and I beat everybody else.
Except me, I didn't play. I was the MC. We gotta get your mom a rabbit skin coat or something for Christmas, just because.
Oh my god, that'd be funny.
It would be
so.
hilarious.
Skip, when you first seen the game, now I want you to be honest with everything you're saying. When you first seen the game, we broke it out of the box. First is, what do you think of the box? There it is. Look, what do you think of the box?
Oh, the box is awesome. I mean, the cover. I mean, the design on it. I mean, I think it's perfect for, you know, the name of the game. You know what I mean?
Because you guys played on the original demo copy, right?
You know,
yes.
And you know, just for, you know, comic relief, I would have kept the Crown Royal bags as all the animals, just because it was neat.
Because now the tiles are the thicker cardboard.
Yes, Skip. This is actually a demo game bought in. The game itself, I'm not afraid to say this online, cost $144.74 because it's only one in a demo.
Yeah.
But if you look here, the ones we're playing in this video was all, you know, hand printed and laminated, and that's how we tested the game and did what we did. But if you look now, these are all printed real thick. Remember we said they'd be real thick? And they got the gun hunting design on them.
Yep.
They are.
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
they
are. My God,
like
I'm so excited.
They're like thick as a beer coaster
Yeah,
there.
they are.
Yeah,
that's the
Crown Royal bags.
But now we got.
Yeah, they are.
If you notice on that card, so you see it's in a blue bag.
Yeah.
And Chris, you want to show them one more time and show Skip? And it's on. You see how it actually shows a light now in the back because we didn't hand print these. These are game ordered.
Yep. Of course, this is a beaver. But yeah, so we got all the different colors for the bags now, and
yep, each bag has its own color. Each bag has its own.
Each bag for each hunting area.
Yep. Yeah, we got rid of the Crown Royals, unfortunately. All right, let me get that back up. Oops, shit.
So my mom is commenting in the comments. Skip, you open. Okay, first question was, what do you think of the box? Which I agree, the box is badass. I mean, I'm going to use the words badass. I love the box. So, okay, Chris, we got people asking, when can they get one?
Well, like I said, we are going to go to the Kickstarter. I submitted it to Kickstarter yesterday because I had to wait until the comic was done. and they're going to take up to 3 days to approve it. It could be approved tonight, tomorrow, anytime between now and then. But we're going to go live September 18th. And I'd like to do it on location, but if we can't do it on location, we'll do it here while we demo it.
Now, when we say location, we need a place to set up a table.
Yep.
We want to be out and about. So our goal was Cabela's.
Well,
Cabela's has denied us due to solicitation and nonprofit.
Yeah. They said because we're not a nonprofit, they can't do it, which is fine. But what happened when we opened the box over there, Big Ed?
Oh my God, they went crazy. Their eyes were, oh my God. Skip, if you would have seen their eyes, we pulled this box out. You ever see like when they pull gold coin and it's like, man? That was 3 managers' faces at Cabela's when we opened this bag. They were like, man. I was like, woo! I looked right at Chris and almost jumped through the roof.
Not even a joke. Yeah, everybody, like there were people coming over, looking over their shoulders.
Yep. They were coming over just to check it out. People were coming over. So it was awesome.
But yeah, we got the tokens with the actual symbols on this time. And
so September 18th, you can go to Kickstarter. Once it's released, we'll go live. We'll put a link here. We'll put a link on our Facebook. We'll put a link everywhere. And you can go in, click that link. You can support BSO and start getting your game orders in right there. So September 18th is the answer to that question.
Yep.
Now, when we get Skippy back, we'll see. I'd like to go a little more into detail with Skippy. I think we lost Tina. She's gone.
Yeah, she left a bit ago.
We checked her cell service earlier, and she was fine. They're calling for thunderstorms. I don't know.
That's what I think is doing it because it's storming and everything.
I mean, that's the one thing. I don't pay for TV in my house, but I definitely pay for internet so we can do this.
Yeah. I got him navigate here to bring him back in.
Yeah, let's get Skippy back in. So, Skip, I know you're fading in and out. I'm really sorry, buddy. You came in, you seen the box, you love the box. Now you started getting explain the game. You see these, you can see on the video here what we call land tiles, or some are lake tiles, some are forest tiles, some are mountain tiles, but they're game tiles.
It's all map tiles. Yeah.
Now you seen them, and you seen the animals come out of the bag. What was your thoughts once you seen all that? Look at that, Skip. Look at that trophy card. Ooh.
That's the new back for the trophy card.
I don't know. I didn't get a trophy card.
And then we put this is the back for the store cards. Some good old camo back. And
so what was your thoughts, Skip, when you seen all that come out? You seen all them tiles. You seen, I believe you got didn't you get like a big gun and a store card and an extra gun that killed everything in one shot or something? Like it was like a Uzi or something?
That's going to be one of
I got the 357.
Yeah.
So what was your thoughts? You got into this game, you got playing, you got a few rounds in.
I couldn't hear you, Ben.
I said
you're really crackling on my end. I don't know if
I apologize. Do I need to turn my mic up or down? I turned it down because my big mouth's usually pretty loud. Can you hear me better? So
you're still crackling, bud.
All right, let me try making an adjustment. Is that any better?
Your mom said she had fun, but she
go.
had more opportunities to kill rabbits than anything. Actually, she spelled it as rabbis instead of rabbits, which could be real awkward. No, we don't condone killing rabbis in this game.
Coming from a pastor, killing rabbis.
Killing rabbi, I tell you what.
So that's terrible.
Thanks, Barnesy.
Chris is what he does. I'm impressed. That's awesome, Dave. Thank you. That was for you, Chris. That was a great comment.
When I thought of a couple of local friends making a board game, I thought it would look like it was made out of cardboard boxes, but it looks really good. Thanks. I think Pops is saying wow to the killing rabbis.
He is good at what he does. That's why I teamed up with him, Dave. That's part of why he's BSO and why we reached out. His technical stuff he does is phenomenal. I hope we get him doing more editing videos for us. So,
Editing videos, cooking, making salsa. Okay.
oh my God, I know. I'm so pumped. Skip, you played the game. You seen it come out the bag. I know I keep breaking up on you. What was your thoughts like as you started to play the game and the rounds going? You know, we didn't play the full 14 days, but what was your thoughts as the round started to go and it's a bad lag, man. Poor Skippy.
Yeah.
Well, if you're watching the video, guys, because I know we keep losing Skip, this here is a 4-way tile.
Yep.
Okay, so this is a 4-way tile. That tile is Chris. You want to explain that tile? I'll let you.
Sure. What usually you have to do is you have to make sure that at least one side connects to another map tile. What's nice about the four-way map tiles is it can connect to any of the different lands. And it's really about making your own unique hunting ground. You're building this as you explore it. You're getting a chance to discover new lands as though you were, when you're out hunting. So yeah, and we have, oh gosh, like 30 map tiles in the game. So you're going to have plenty to make a giant map board. I mean, look at the size of the one we have here. And sorry, I had to minimize that. I was like, that just popped up. But yeah, and each of these is going to be able to be scouted. You're going to be able to find animals. You're going to be able to hunt, track them down, call them in to you. We're going to have calls. And now, thanks to Covert Ops, we're going to have the cover sense in. They're ones that had the guts to sponsor. Unlike, a lot of the other places that we reached out to, they wouldn't even give us free pictures.
Yeah, Covert Ops, Chris, I spoke to Covert Ops, and they said it is not a question, and they literally just blew my phone up. Use any photo you want, put us in your game.
You tell
and I
them,
thought that was awesome.
You tell them let's see. There was the one they had, and you can tell them this. The one picture they had that I really liked, I think would fit well on the card, was the one where all of the scent covers, the blocks were around the antlers. And I'm trying to find it.
Chris, while you're looking for that picture, let's tell the viewers some things. So we got people asking when it comes out, what it is. Yep. Explain Kickstarter to them.
Okay. For those that have never done Kickstarter before, and again, it may be I've been doing it for over 10 years because I've been making games for that long. And what happens is this. It might be good. Video editor. Okay. You could double his BSO salary. I'd take my salary doubled, but that'd still be zero. But what Kickstarter does is you go on there and you do what's called backing it. You select a pledge level, and we'll have one that has the board game, the puzzle, or Big Sexy's package, which has both the board game and the puzzle. And you'll click one of those, and you'll say, "Hey, I pledge to get this one." And at the end of the campaign, they charge your card, and we go into production. And then usually about a couple months later, it ships to us. Then we ship it off to you.
Now, Chris, also in them pledges, I don't know if you can show any of that here, but you had a campaign drawn up where if they pledge so much, they get like ammo boxes and
I was just gonna get to that.
See, I love you, man. We think alike, brother. We think alike, man. I'm telling you, I'm into this.
That is scary. I just have to go through the.
Yep, I got it.
I had to do the login part, so I couldn't show the login part. But let me do that. I'm going to have to pause the video, which, again, I encourage you to check out the video if you want to learn how the game is played. Is there an amount of pledges you need to reach? Yes, and that's exactly what we're going to get into in just a second. And what we did was we figured out exactly how much we're going to need to reach. The funding goal is what we need in order to get it printed and shipped overseas to us. So this is not making, profit on top of it. Anything we go over this, we're going to unlock things called stretch goals and so on, which we'll explain in a minute. and that's where we can start seeing, some stuff feel sexy. But we are this one. That's the tab I needed.
Chris, I mentioned this new merch. I mentioned
on.
this new merch while you're doing that. Look at this thing.
You can. Now, what colors do you have?
So I have, okay. Listen, we have cut down completely. Haley, come here, man. Hurry up. So we have cut down completely. We are printing black and chocolate brown from here on in. I am not printing any other colors. Here, check this out. So
This is the orange.
you have, get closer because you have a big light on it. There you go.
I thought you said she had a big head or something.
Bend down. So just get rid of your glare, honey. There you go. See the orange?
Yep.
It's like a fluorescent orange. So chocolate brown has fluorescent orange and pink. The black has fluorescent orange and pink. Unless you're a big dude like Big Sexy, then we got pink and white.
Okay.
Tell me these shirts aren't awesome looking.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you know what, Chris? Are you still looking? Go ahead, Hale. Bring that in.
I was
here.
yelling at her to get back to work.
Well, my mom just messaged Haley and asked her to read this quick.
Okay.
So she kept losing service, but she said she wanted her opinion in it before.
Okay, ready?
I like the white print too, Dave. Go ahead.
Okay, she said the game was fun. We all had different strategies and challenges throughout the games. I like that the different cards had different options on what we hunted and where we hunted and how we hunted and what weapon we used. I would tell you I seem to kill and not kill, hunt multiple rabbits. It was my go-to, but it was very challenging. It also made me feel like I could hunt. Honestly, I could see a bunch of guys playing this at the hunting cabin, and I could see this as a family game. I would love to be Ben at this game.
She couldn't even.
Chris, I just want you to know she did beat me at that game that day.
I didn't want to say anything.
I'm not going to refresh her memory though. We're going to let it go and just let her think she didn't. Okay.
Yeah, I was trying to keep your pride there.
I appreciate that, dude. I really do.
Anything for you. But yeah, we have a $9,000 goal, which again isn't. It sounds a lot, but I've funded games with 20,000 plus. The sign up page is not active yet. It's still in the Kickstarter review process. So it says it will be reviewed by the 15th. So it could be any time before or up to and including September 15th. But we're going to launch on the 18th. So we'll have a few days for people to sign up and check it out. But we're going to be going.
Pops keeps commenting. I want to tell the viewers, Pops, I met Pops through Chris and Laughing Rogue. And Pops is a cool dude. You guys are really going to enjoy him. And I'm hoping Pops joins us live. Joins our feed when we get on live to launch it, because Pops is cool. You guys are, I'll tell you, you guys really like Pops.
That guy busts his areas so bad for this.
Oh yeah, he's a cool dude, man.
He'll push himself to death for you, and I tell him, I say, no, man, just go relax, chill out for a little while. He's like, no, we got to push this, and I'm like, oh, see, nah.
I'll be there. There we go. We got him.
That's what I'm saying. You got to go check that guy. All his links are down there too.
Share his stuff.
This will be live for 30 days. So after the 30 days, 2 weeks later, Kickstarter gives you the money. Then you send it to the manufacturer, and then they start printing. But we have, first the pledges. We have $15 for the puzzle, $40 for the game, or $50 for Big Sexy's package. If you're a retailer, we have something special for you too. So if you know any retailers that you think might want the game, I know, Ben, you had somebody, they can jump on here as a retailer and get 6 copies at a discount because, retailers. But here's a, quick shows the game, gives you an overview of what it looks like, gives the brief description, 60 to 90 minutes to play, ages about 10 and up. I just put that in because you have to put an age in there. We have 1 to 4, but we're going to have those stretch goals later that you're going to see that will actually take it 1 to 6 players. So you'll be able to get a whole group around here to play. And here's, the image, and it says it, a game designed for family fun. This competitive game will have you. But here's the thing: even though it was competitive, nobody here felt like angry. Even when your mom gave you all those missed cards.
You're lying. When they gave me the missed card, I wanted to punch both of them. You're lying.
Well, that's because they each gave, everybody gave you the missed card.
Yeah, that's how I lost. I couldn't kill nothing.
It's like they had like 3 missed cards, and it's like, oh, they'll give one to Haley.
Dude, it was so much fun though. It was so much fun. Honestly, that missed card makes the game. And honestly, like when we made the missed card for fun. We made it because we wanted funny sayings, like, you know, your 2 hunting buddies. You know how they cut the shirt tail. When we first made it, we made it for that. Then you added the twist, where you can use it as a block card.
Yep.
Which I love that. That was beyond what we talked about in the beginning.
Yeah, that's like if you're standing there and your buddy comes in and goes, "Hey, how's it been going all day?" And then he completely screws up the shot you were just going to take.
Yeah, it's awesome. My miss card is my favorite part of the whole game. I ain't gonna lie to you.
And you can, I like building the map and everything else, but yeah, the miss cards definitely make it.
I just think it tops it off. I love the whole game, but I think that that's the tweak that you needed at the end. You know what I mean? That was it.
Now, here's a copy of the rule book. If you want to go on and get the rule book, you can grab yourself a copy. Does it look like this? No, this was a mock-up that I had, because the rule book's only like 16 pages. It's tiny. And here shows you everything that's coming in the game, all the different cards, all the different tiles, map tiles, big dice, pawns, everything else. God willing, right? This is my dream. If you guys get it up high enough, phrasing, I would love to turn these pawns and this first player token into miniatures. You know what I mean? Yeah, we talked about that before. Yeah, I mean that would be like if I could get because on the board, right? There's
I love him and hate him at the same time, because I don't know if he's being smart or if he's being for real.
Yeah, because it could work for the same. Like, people have paid less for your package, but that's
definitely.
But on the day tracker, right? We count down the 14 days of deer camp, 14 days of camp, right? I would like to have a deer bust as the tracker that does that. And if we get high enough, that would be an awesome thing for us to get. But we go through the setup, and if you don't like reading this setup, I don't blame you. Here's the video. We have complete video for setup. How do you play it? Here's how you play it. You don't like that? Here's a video of how you play it. Not only is there this video, but we have the one that's on the Facebook Live, and we have it on Big Sexy Outdoors. We have it all over the place. Yep. Again, Pops just asked. We're launching on the 9th. No, we're launching the 18th is when we're looking to launch on the 18th. Yep.
Oh, we're launching on the 18th. That's a Sunday. We're coming.
Yep. Now the comments. Wow. This is the stuff where you guys commented on it after the game. So I made sure to post that here in case anybody wanted to see what people thought who actually played. And then when we get out to actually demo this game more and
wait, what is that? What is that?
Here, hold on.
I know. Challenging, and it gives you a lot to think about.
Yep. Look at that sexy bastard right there.
Oh, I appreciate that. So the only other question I got for you.
See? So that's the comments that people are making on the game, after we played it. And I'd like to get more of those. We take it out, we demo it to more people, and we get more comments like that. And I will post them up here as long as you're okay with being posted to everyone.
I got 3 guys that want to play right now, honestly. Like right now. So,
you say that?
No, I do. I have 3 guys that want to play right now.
Okay.
So the pawns will be small version of BSO staff members. Yes.
That would be sick.
Yes.
Now I would want one of them because I know I tease Haley all the time, but I would want to put one of her with a bow, like with the crossbow or something.
Yeah.
So I would want one of hers in there.
Oh, she's considered a staff member. She hunts and on the show. She's one of them youth staff members.
Yeah. So this is the pledge levels we were talking about before. $15 gets you a puzzle of the game's cover. 40 is the Gone Hunting game, 50 is Big Sexy's package, and $150 for the retailer gets you 6 copies of the game. Any add-ons? Now here you can do add-ons. You want to come on the show, you want to get an extra puzzle, you want to get an extra copy of the game. Now you were all talking about stretch goals before, right? But before we get to stretch goals, what we're going to talk about is ammo crates. Now ammo crates are just free cards, free something. We're gonna what in the hell?
Sorry about that. That was my ice.
these are free things that we're going to be throwing in the game, whether it's more cards, more map tiles, more animals, something. What are they? I don't know. You'll have to see at the end of week
We
1.
ain't telling you. Do you think we're going to give away our secret?
You got to keep them coming back for more.
Come on, man. We ain't telling. Just know that there's 4 weeks worth of crates, man.
There is.
Like a
And then
masterpiece. Mwah!
I would like to throw in like not actual bullets because that would be illegal, but I mean like some of the tokens like would be bullet shaped. Like somebody made a set of bullet dice where they're literally shaped like bullets, but they're dice. If I could find those and get those made, that would be a kick-ass goal. So I'll look into that while we're doing it because we still have plenty of things to get to. But once we get over the funding, once we get to 9.5 thousand, it's over then we'll unlock the 5th and 6th player at 10,000, 2 new map tiles. And this is when you hit these numbers, when you hit that amount that people have pledged, we just unlock it. We add it into every game. Boom, instantly.
Yeah,
in the
so
box.
the more money, so I need everybody to understand, the more money that the game brings in Kickstarter, the more we can give you.
Combo for buying multiple packages. We can talk about that. We'll talk about that. I know I can definitely do something on shipping for that because if you buy more, shipping is cheaper in the long run. But now I know Skip, when everybody played, then I don't think we had the legendary animals in the bag.
Yes,
we did.
We had 2 legendaries, and I think one of them drew one where it was like 5 shots or something to kill him.
Okay, I wasn't sure, but this is where they will, because I have to have him in there for testing. But this is where they're officially going to be put into the game. And then here's where we're going to add the hounds to the game. And heck, if you guys want to have, you know what? Here's something will be really cool, right? Now, tell me if I'm stupid.
Oh, you're stupid. Oh, no, I didn't mean that. You just said to tell you.
I was worried for a minute. But we're talking about this game like being for families and stuff, right? And one of the categories for the store that we have is companions. You can buy a dog and everything. What do you think if we asked the people to post a picture of them and their kid, and we said their companion was their little hunting buddy, and we could have the little hunting buddy in the game for them to
as a stretch goal?
Yeah,
I think that's fantastic.
So we would just need pictures.
Now, understand that you would have to be okay with putting your child in the game. You couldn't later come back and say,
there would have to be a thing.
Once it's printed, it's printed. You would have to sign it, give permission.
And I could take Barnesy. I could take your pictures right off the site if you want, and put yous in there, and just and make it like a guide.
That's awesome, Chris. That's awesome. Let's make that a stretch goal.
That's going to be 12 down here where it says more to come. At 12,000, we're going to have the legendary BSO staff as guides in the game.
Oh my God, that's awesome! And put all our pictures on there.
Yep. Well, you're going to have one for each staff member. One guy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. One for each staff member, and each staff member brings something to the game.
Yep. So there you go.
That's awesome. Dave Barnes, I appreciate that comment. I love when people get involved. Mm-hmm. I think that's phenomenal.
Yep. So there we go. And that's where we sit. Shipping will be charged later. We're not going to charge shipping during the campaign because, we had an issue this last time with shipping. Did I tell you that one, Benny?
Oh my God, I know. It was terrible.
Yeah. When we initially charged shipping, it was $40, but thanks to the government doing what they do, it boosted it up to $150 a game shipping.
Now, guys, understand that
New Zealand.
Understand that shipping was to New Zealand, Chris. Where do you ship your games? New Zealand, Australia.
Yeah.
And it was $30.
Miss cards.
That hurts. That hurts so bad.
He'll give you extra dice to roll when you hunt, but whenever you miss, you have to draw 2 miss cards and do them both. That would be I can't use your picture on the site, Ben. If I'm going to do that I need the double shotgun. You have to get me that one.
Wait, you can still use my double shotgun. You just put a good picture of me as a staff member.
Oh, as a staff member. Okay.
Yeah. Come on now.
So yeah, we'll be charging shipping later. I'm honestly estimating shipping in the US to be about 20, maybe 15. Educated guesstimate from doing this.
Do not quote us on it because shipping has changed so dramatic.
That's why I said educated guesstimate. Just to
I
cover
know.
it.
I just so somebody don't say, "Oh, well, you said 15." It's not. It's not where we're at. We don't know until that moment.
So yeah, I just wanted to give you the heads up. That's about where it will be for in the U.S. Canada will be probably a little more 30-ish, but it's overseas. That was the big one when we ship from here to Europe and all that. Now, if we get enough pledges from there, we'll ship directly to a European hub. Then we can ship right out from there, and it'll be cheaper. But it all depends on how many pledges we get from the EU kind of UK area.
Now, let me ask you this: how cool do you think it is if Gone Hunting reaches New Zealand?
Oh, it's awesome. Like I said, I've sold games to places like Madagascar and Chile and all over the world, and it's pretty cool. It's nice to know that people around the world are having fun doing some with something that you built. Only if Ben comes over here closer.
So, guys, I can't stress enough. I mean, I love that Chris is involved in telling the story because Chris has a ton of work into this. I mean, the reality of this is, the Gone Hunting part it's been my baby in the sense of ideas. I have brought so many ideas to Chris and just kept help testing it till we felt it was right and what we needed. And I ain't being mean, but his wife is his worst critic. I mean, that lady, no, she's honest, which is good, which is what makes things better.
Yeah.
But she is by far his worst critic when it comes to building games and her opinions. And the very first time we built this game, and I'm going to be a straight honest shooter, I was like, Chris, I don't like it. And, Chris was like, you don't like it. And I was like, no, I like it, but I think I need something to go for, something to make the game better. Well, it was funny because his wife jumped right in and said, he's right. And,
Yeah.
and then I played again. I forget what we played. And I played with your son. And your son and I were like, well, what if this? I forgot what we changed. And you're like, yeah, I can do that.
Yep.
And then we played it this last time, and we were like, everybody was in love. We were just like, that's it. Everybody was like, that's it. That's it. That's the game. That's it.
Yeah.
And
see that link, anybody in the
Yep.
YouTube stuff. I mean, if they click on it, if they can go and see the page. Because if you can go see the page, you can actually hit this remind me thing right here. And
let's share that link to our Facebook page and Instagram, Chris.
Well, again, I want to wait until if they can see it. If they can see it, then we'll share. But if they can't see it yet, because sometimes Kickstarter doesn't let you share it until after they approve everything.
Where did you put it? In the comments or on?
Yeah, in the comments for YouTube. Yep.
I don't see it. Let me look. Hold on. Oh, okay. Yeah, there you are.
Yeah. Here, let me set it in the private so you can click on it. There you go. All right, but yeah, and again, what else was neat was the game used to be like it was a giant map, like, and it was
I'm in, bro.
It was a static map. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was never happy with that, to be honest with you. I was never happy with the static map. This way now, you build this as you go. As you're playing, it's like you walk out into the wilderness and you're like, what's on the next hill? What's over that next horizon? What's through this next forest or the fields? And now you can explore it and find it yourself. And with as many map tiles as we have, especially planned, like we're putting 23 in the game. Can you imagine how many different combinations you have with just the 23? But then you're going to get some. I'll be honest, you're going to get a couple of map tiles in the ammo cans. I'm not saying which one, but the stretch goals are going to give you more map tiles so that you can expand and make bigger, better, more varied hunting locations. And each hunting location, not only is it a type, but it also gives you different bonuses. So you'll get a bonus when you play a map tile. Like you might get a white die and a range token to help you shoot better.
And anybody's question what a white die or range token or any of those things are, if you look right here, this you can't see me, but Chris, put your mouse in that reference sheet at the bottom. Just put your mouse there so they can see it.
Oh, this?
Yeah. So that's your reference sheet.
Yeah.
So that is in the box for every player.
Everyone. Yep.
Every player, when we did our when we send out our survey, everybody said they want one.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was like 75% or something. It was like a big amount. So everybody will get a reference sheet instead of just one in the box.
Yeah.
And that's cool because you'll sit it with you, and when you get a card, there won't be any questions. Like, you'll be like, oh, okay, this is it. And it really helps you along the way. I can tell you that when we played with Skip, my mom, and them this final time, it was a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
And we actually, Chris, don't forget, we have a Game Critics thing set up that we could actually play it one more time with them.
Yeah. You asked how much room does this take up? Well, that really does depend. If you look at this section here, you can see they started spreading the map out to be longer rather than more condensed. So you can control how big the map is.
Your kitchen table, bro.
Yeah,
Your kitchen table.
It can get like a 3 foot by 3 foot kind of a map.
I'm not going to lie to you. You get a tile every time you draw.
Yeah.
And that's what makes it cool, is you build the tile like you want. Chris couldn't have said it any better. You can take it wide. You can take it long. You can build it on a biantony. You can, like, that's what makes this game
Spiral,
so cool.
Whatever you want, man.
Yeah, it could just be a circle on your coffee table. It's literally what you want. And you'll learn as you play. Like, if you get a miss card, you'll learn that as you miss an animal, it actually will tell you on the bottom, like, move animals 2 spaces to the east.
Yep.
Well, if you don't have east, all the animals go back in the bag.
Yep.
And you got to start over again. So you want to build east and west, and you want to build north and south, because that's what keeps you going.
Yeah, you want to make sure that you have as much as you possibly can to, just play around. And honest to God, how do you want to build it? It's not a definite, and that's the cool thing again. It's not a definite layout. So if you want to go in a big spiral, make your hunting ground a big spiral. You want to put all the mountains in one area, all the lakes in another area. Go ahead, that's yours, man. You do what you want. But animals are going to run. Animals are going to try to hide when you miss. And unless you have things like a blind or decoys and cover sense, well, then they can help you out with some of that kind of stuff. Maybe they won't run as far, or something similar.
And Chris, one more thing. One thing I don't think anybody said in this whole night was, one thing that really makes this game cool is you don't just get one action with your turn.
Yeah, you get 3. Yeah.
You get 3 actions with every turn. You can choose to use 1, but you're allowed up to 3.
Yep.
So every turn is a new adventure. And everybody gets the same amount, which makes it cool.
Mm-hmm.
I know when we played, they were like, well, I don't want to take another turn. That's fine. You don't have to. You don't have to take 3. You just got to, but you're allowed 3.
Yep. And you could do things like move, which gets you move tokens that you can spend for free later. You can scout, which lets you get more animals out. Sometimes you don't want to scout because you don't want to pull an animal out that somebody else can shoot. Well, that's up to you. That's between you and God. You can hunt. You can go to the store and buy things. You can sell your animals, or you can cash in your trophies. There's a lot you can do, and it's all on the reference sheet too, which is nice.
Another cool thing is, say you choose on action 3 to kill an animal. This is probably another thing Chris put in there that I had not much part in. Just, hey, what do you think? And so, say on action 3, you decide, I'm going to shoot that animal, and you roll and you shoot the animal. Well, you don't have an action to go claim the animal. The animal's... So you get these cool tokens, Chris. The cubes on your sheet there. You get a handful of those, basically. And you get to take that and mark your animal, so nobody can steal your animal. Now, what's really cool is if you choose your next turn not to do those animals, but you shoot another animal in the same tile, you can actually, this is cool because you can actually like kill 3 animals in the same tile and keep saving your turn.
Yep.
And then all of a sudden, one time, be like, one of my actions is to claim my animals and claim them all at once.
Yep. But
so that's what makes it so cool. This game is just so you don't know.
Yeah. When's the next game night? I mean, I'm pretty open.
Russ. So my buddy Russ, Jason Coleman from Tremont has messaged me. I would like, Chris, that you and I are just innocent bystanders and we let four new people play and learn by themselves.
Yeah.
Of course, answering questions and things as they go.
Smacking people.
So, Dave, does this mean you want to be involved in a game night? I will wait for your reply as we're going.
Now,
but
again, what you mentioned about the claim tokens, what else is nice about the claim tokens is that we know that animal was shot. So let's say you leave your animal there to, wait for it to get claimed, and somebody misses. Well, that animal doesn't run because we know it was shot and killed. It's not gonna run because of a miscard because it's dead.
I've had him run away dead already.
Yeah,
sounds like he's in. Sounds like he's in.
Yep, we'll plan something. We'll plan it for soon so we can broadcast it.
Dude, I'm in. Listen, I'm in to do it tomorrow. Or what's tomorrow? I have a thing. I'm in to do it Wednesday.
As long as I'm not out fixing Missy's computer on Wednesday, that'll be fine.
You tell Missy she's going to the side.
But I want to try to get us up at some location. I'm going to ask Dunham's. I'm going to ask other places around, and if we can do this live on Sunday the 18th when we launch, I'd like to have them down there with us too, playing and demoing. If
we launch, so everybody knows this, at a live location, we will have BSO shirts up for sale. Oh yeah, I have BSO shirts, bro. We good. I got 40 of them on it. We can put on the table and sell off while we're doing this. I got hats and beanies. Listen, I'm prepared. I've been setting up. I've been preparing for this table setup as long as you have.
Yeah. So and again, so that's where we're at with it, and that's the 14 days in this game goes by fast. And I also did the AI, so you can play it by yourself. If you can't get someone to play, well, that's why we have it as one player. You can play up against up to 4, 5, 6 other hunters, depending on how challenging you want to make it. So I did that too. So you can play it by yourself if you want.
I don't know if I told you this, but I am super ecstatic.
Yeah, sexy bastard.
Have I mentioned that? Have I mentioned how excited I am to launch this game?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have one.
I've been working on this for a long time.
What does that mean? I don't have one.
But anyway, so we're over our hour.
Barnes, I'm waiting to hear. Is Wednesday going to work? So I'm a little bummed. I don't have a shirt. Yes, you do. I am printing, so everybody knows. I'm printing BSL hunting vests for all my members, all the team members. It's going to have their name on the back and Big Sexy Outdoors in the front. You guys are going to love them. I'm not letting you see them until they're done and printed. We're going to share this link to Instagram, Facebook. Chris, it will let us in to see it. So we're going to, so we're going to share that link everywhere. People can go check it out. Barnesy, I'm hoping to hear from you till we're done. I'm in for Wednesday if Chris is. I'll message the other guys. I wanted to test it. And we need to pick a contest winner. So I am a little bummed that no one got on live. So, Pops, if you're still on, Jay Scrab, Barnes, if you guys go through quick and all right, we'll get back to you on that, Dave.
Yeah.
If you guys go through and select a photo, I would appreciate it. If not, we know which one won.
Yep.
And we're just going to pick it if not. So we'll wait here a minute and see what happens.
Well, but while you're waiting, let me ask you this, since the special guests left. What do you want for next week's hunting picture, the cover contest?
Chris, I'm glad you're part of this. So I'll tell you what. I picked trail cam. And
Yeah.
honestly, we didn't get the response I expected. So I'm really bummed by that. So I'm going to pick Family Adventures.
Are you? Okay.
I am.
Okay.
Now, you know what? Oh, wait. What came in for hunting this week?
I was just gonna go funny with a fashion show, like a hunting clothes fashion show.
Do you think we'll get it? You know what? I'm all for funny. You know me. Squirrels come in Saturday.
Yeah.
So
I hate them, so we should.
next week, it's got to be squirrels.
Okay.
Next week's got to be squirrels or rodents or something, but we got to be somewhere in that area next week.
Yeah.
Well, I see doves are in. Then you got to ask yourself, do we do doves? Doves and squirrel are in next week. So yeah, let's next week make that dove and squirrel. Squirrels don't come in till Saturday. So let's next week. We'll put that up. Dove and squirrel next week.
Okay.
This week, what do you want? What do you want to do? I like it. Let's do it.
I don't know.
Hunting fashion.
Yeah, just something goofy, a hunting fashion show thing.
Hunting fashion show. Okay. All right.
Hey,
what are we going with? Hunting fashion show or hunting fashion?
let's do the show. This way they have to wear it and show it off.
Dave. So this week coming up, I'm going to write it right here. Chris, what is today's the 9th?
Today's the 12th.
12th.
Yeah.
So this ended at 9/12. This will start 9/12.
Yeah.
And the title will be, I want to make sure I have it all written down. Hunting fashion show.
There you go. And then
now I'm gonna have to shoot some cool photos, right?
Well, yeah, that's why I did it. So that people
I know. I'm gonna have to be like, oh yeah, what's up, big sexy? No, So yeah, we're gonna have some fun with that.
Your camo thong.
Oh my god, I already have that on. So yeah, I like that. Let's do that. We haven't had any responses. I'm so bummed by that. So maybe we got to stick to doing it again. I tried something different tonight. I should have talked to you first, but I thought, man, if we can get more live viewers on to vote, it would have been a great thing. And we didn't.
But so far, the one was the fog at the last fog one.
So I'm saying that's your winner. Who was the winner, Chris? You remember?
That's the one. As far as who it was, no, I don't have Facebook up anymore either.
Give me 1 second. I'll tell us who the winner was, because I have the name there, but I don't have.
I think it was one of the new ones too.
Yeah, it was. I just don't have the new photo. So, Big Sexy Outdoors.
I got Trent McDevitt.
Okay. Trent McDevitt. Winner. I'm writing it right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Trent McDevitt. Yeah, McDevitt. Trent McDevitt, you are the winner of this week's cover photo contest with the photo.
I'm getting.
Chris, we got.
I know you always do this.
We got to work together better at this. This is we lack community. One time we're in the same brain, and the next time we're still figuring it out.
Yep, that was the one they picked. The straight on shot.
Yep, straight on. Buck and Fog. That's what we're naming it.
Yep.
Buck and Fog.
Buck and Fog.
Yeah, Buck and Fog. So we're a hell.
Ain't right.
So that's gonna be the winner. Buck and Fog. Trent McDevitt. I like the fourth pick.
Which was already picked.
Well, it doesn't matter. It's only 2 votes for that one.
Yeah, this one had like 3.
Still ain't enough.
There we go.
Thank you for voting. No. Okay. There it is. We have it. It's going to be posted up. We'll have it posted up as soon as I'm done here. I post it, because if I don't, I forget.
He'll do it tomorrow.
No, I'm going to put it up. I always do. Stay tuned for sauces. Chris does a lot of cooking. I don't know if you guys seen the labels, but they're coming out. Big Sexy is on the sauce. So it is Big Sexy sauce coming out. It's a big deal for us. The game is a big deal for us.
Keyboard.
Just expanding the BSO is a big deal for us. Remember the next week's contest is going to be cool.
Yeah.
Hunting fashion show.
There you go.
And so that's going to be the new contest for the week.
You're
And,
a Barbie girl.
don't forget Covert Ops. That will be our special guest next Monday.
Yep.
Bandy Ford from Covert Ops will be on. And you guys will like him. He's a real cool dude. He's got some awesome videos and stuff he can show. Big hunter. You guys really like him. And I believe his partner will be on. And I'm not going to give you her name just yet because I'm not sure if I even have it right. But I'm pretty sure his partner will be on. And we're going to go from there. So, guys, thanks for watching. Have a great night. And we appreciate you, man. God bless.
Okay, we'll see you.